Hello, hello, hello. How we doing, everybody? How's it going? What has broken on my screen here? How is something broken on my screen? No, why does this always happen to me? Ay. Hello, everybody. How are we? Are we even live? We are live. That's cool. How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. How you doing, Dark Raven? What is this on my screen that has decided to be broken? Why is that like that? Panels. Let me go to panels. I don't even want to fix the panel. I just want to get rid of the panel. Why is there a panel in front of me? I have no idea. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know how the audio is. As you can see, we ruined all of this. What is this? Media source 14. Rocket talking. What are you? I don't know what you was. You was something one day or another. Whatever. You can be turned off. Hello, everybody. What's happening? There we go. We fixed it. We're back. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. And there goes the coughs straight away. Welcome back to my forever world. I hope you guys have had a very good week. I've had it was an okay week. It wasn't exactly perfect. It wasn't exactly brilliant, but it was definitely okay. So that's something. What was I going to do today? So in today's video, we're going to finish off our Valley of the Lilies with, whoops, I've fallen, with the Lily of the Valleys. We have another 4,000 to place, I think. If I did the maths correctly this morning, and I may not have done the maths correctly this morning. Thank you very much, Dark Raven. How are you, Dark Raven? I hope you're doing well. If I did the maths this morning correctly, we placed down 5,093 Lily of the Valleys in the last episode. That means that we have 3,907 still to go. So today, that's what we're going to do. And that's going to represent all 9,000 subscribers for the most recent milestone that we hit. So make sure you leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Hopefully, I know we're going a little bit early, so hopefully people will start joining as we play through, but we don't need to hang around. We can just kick in and see how it goes. So we're going to tick on to this. We're going to see if anything's broken. Nope, it's not broken. We have our Lily of the Valley counter there, which I'm going to turn off for a moment because we don't need it on for the moment. Let's just get our stuff ready for us and see how it goes. Hopefully everything is going to be okay. Let me turn that up in my headset. There we go. What's happening, Zuzu? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. We're going to be putting people in the subscriber garden as well at some point today. I've got 3 people here as well. Ah, there we go. I was messing up when I was doing stuff last week. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That's all fixed. Let's get this stuff put down. You feel too early? You're not too early. The stream is early. That's what it is. We are half an hour early today, my friend. I kind of might need to go at 5:30, which is 2 hours from now. If you're not in the UK, I kind of might not need to go at 5:30, which means we may go an extra half an hour. And so I thought, you know what? Let's just start a half an hour early. We're either going to start and be half an hour longer, or we're going to be okay, one way or another. But how are you, Dark Raven? How are you, Zuzu? I hope you guys have had a very good week. We're going to just get straight down to business and start placing some more Lily of the Valleys down. A Lily of the Valleys? In fact, do I want to do that first? I wanted to build some more trees. I tell you what, as long as I leave the space available for the trees, we should be okay. So let's just go outwards from the path, maybe. Place these down. I have the counter. We're going to put the counter back on the screen now. And every time we finish a stack, I'll add 64. You're doing good. Finally, no drama at school. Yeah, I never liked that lesson myself, to be fair. How have I been? I've been okay. This week has been a bit of a weird one. I've tried to get a lot of stuff done. I haven't really succeeded in getting a lot of stuff done, and I've rescheduled a lot of stuff. Trying to just adjust my schedule on the fly to make it work, which I absolutely hate doing on a personal level. But you know what? We're making it work, aren't we? We see how it goes. Tons of ideas, all the gear, no idea. Genuinely how it kind of works. So let's put these 2 down. What's happening, Protocol? How you doing, my friend? Just so you know, Protocol, I have seen your most recent comment. I need to test it. 5093 plus 64 is 5157. So that means that this can become 5157. There we go. Just keeping the count going as we go. But I will check it whether or not the tree falls all the way down or if it just goes on its side. I think it goes on its side, but I need to check it. Let's place all of this down. The weather is lovely in London right now. Absolutely mental. I had an ice cream this morning. You're welcome. Thank you for the suggestion on what to test. I try to remember all of them and test as much of them as I can. But yeah, nice chill stream today, I think. East Midlands weather is also great. It's also great in the East Midlands. There we go. We are looking good. We're flying through here as well. So this is now 5221. 5221. There we go. I was on path to place down like 9,300 Lily of the Valleys, but I want to be dead certain it's 9,000, so that when we carry on from 9,000 to 10,000, if we hopefully hit 10,000 subscribers, we'll still be accurate and nobody will be being missed out. So fingers crossed. Not the most riveting content, I will grant you that, but it's important that people are represented. So go in here as well. That's another 64. 64 goes quick. Plus 64, 5285. I can't do simple maths. I don't want to risk it. So I've got a calculator on my other screen just to make sure that we're going to be okay. Are viewers able to join? Unfortunately, not bombastic rap, but thank you for popping in and saying hello. Thank you for your message. I appreciate that. This is my forever world. I don't let people in my house, let alone my forever world. Alright, did that all get placed down? Yes, it did. Got our weird looking boulder here. Did I miss any blocks here? Might as well just pop down here as well. I really didn't want to skip today's stream being behind. I was like, you know what? No, I keep skipping streams when I'm behind on content. That's not fair. Let's do a live stream. Get out of here, pretender. Thank you very much. Hey, Alexis. How you doing, my dude? All right, up here. Lovely. Place these ones down. Let's get rid of the sugar cane. Hey, Trilly, how's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Look, that one there. Plus 64. 5349. Right, whoops, that's not 52,000. We're not there yet. 5349. What's happening, Rolly? How's it going, my friend? I hope you guys all like Lily of the Valleys, because if you wasn't here last stream, you probably have no idea what we're doing. But we're placing down 9,000 Lily of the Valleys. Now I've been playing 7 days, nothing much. Been playing 7 Days to Die. Nice. I've heard a lot about that game. It's a multiplayer game, right? I'm starting to play more and more horror. You're doing good, Rolly? Nice. I'm doing okay, thank you. Long days, late nights, you know how it is. It's multiplayer and crossplay. Oh, damn. They were fancy. I see you. Oh, I need to add 64 again, and it's nighttime. Plus 64 again. Where is the bed, please? Can I have a bed? There it is. Always come prepared. It is nighttime. Why are you telling me it's not nighttime when it's nighttime? Please. Why you lie to me? You don't need to lie. It is nighttime. Thank you. I really want to play Pragmata, but it's expensive and not on Game Pass. It looks so fun. Oh, that's the one with the man and the girl, right? The girl robot. I've seen videos on that. I can't watch it too much because it makes me want to play it, and I can't afford to keep buying games. I'm currently playing Mouse PI for Hire on Dazman Plays. Loving that game so much. It's like 1930s Doom. Think Mickey Mouse early animation, followed by like in a Doom style game. Oh man, it's so cool. But yeah, Pragmata does look really good. They've done really well on the models and stuff, haven't they? It's a Capcom game, right? place it. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button, please. Helps the channel out, and trust me when I tell you the channel needs all the help it can get with the algorithm at the moment. Look at that. That is so effective. Yes, please. And I want to fill out this area, and then I want to head over to that side. Hopefully it'll be okay. That's another 64. Everybody who's just joined, by the way, how has your weeks been? Let me know. Been ages since we last spoke. Where have you been? What have you done? What have we succeeded in? Can I take any of the credit? Thank you very much. It was a team effort. Grab that one. Around here. I've been playing with that Cinecam add-on as well, trying to make future ideas for content. It's a little bit fiddly. There's one glaring issue that I've noticed, but hopefully we can get a solution to it. IGN gave it a bad review, but they've been known for being absolute jokes with their reviews. Said it wasn't serious enough, and they did too many jokes about cheese when it's literally a game about mice. Is that really what they said? Trying to say that Mouse PI for Hire is not serious enough and has too many cheese jokes is like saying Minecraft has too many square blocks. It keeps feeling like you missed a stack, but I can't tell if you did or not. Not today, I haven't. Not today, I haven't. I went back and I checked all of the numbers. I did all of the maths. So last stream I placed, here we go, here's the maths, right? Last stream I placed 9,317 Lily of the Valleys in a chest, or in 4 chests. I then left the stream with 4,224 Lily of the Valleys not placed. That meant that I had placed 5,093, right? This whole inventory was filled with Lily of the Valleys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. And I've added on my calculator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, no, we're up. 5477 is the correct number. But thank you, Zuzu. For I'm a little bit nervous about it myself, to be honest. That's why nobody takes IGN serious. Yeah, you can't take IGN serious if that's what they're doing. They're silly. What's happening, William? You got that dynamic lights add-on. I love the torch. Excuse me. I love the torch offhand. I need to read the book though, as I don't know what the floaty light mobs do or drop. Thanks for telling me what add-ons you use. You also added Soundscapes. You can't play without Soundscapes. Soundscapes is a big add-on. Big add-on. It really is. I think it's a little bit basic in the sense that there doesn't seem to be too many variations to the sounds, but if you can look past that, I think it's very good. The wisps, by the way, the wisps that are floating around in Dynamic Lights add-on, William, they if you kill them, they drop it's like a powder. It's like wisp powder, or I can't think of what the actual name of it is called. Hold on, we might be able to see it down here. Oh no, that's the heads. It drops, here we go. It drops fire powder. The fire powder can then be used to create blocks that also have lighting. So we use pink lights in the tree at the moment as well. So that's what they do. You can also feed them torches, and they get personalities as well. So they can get angry and stuff like that. So shout out Blondie for that one. She really educated me on how to use that add-on. And I really like using that add-on. It really helped me get the pink blocks that I needed for my tree. So that one there. Grab that one there. But yeah, no, Mouse PI Fire. Listen, if you don't take it too seriously and you play it thinking it's like it's a run and gunner, it's a shoot 'em up like Doom, it's fun. It's fun. It does have quite a deep like story. Don't get me wrong. Like, you do kind of have to be a bit connected with it, which I'm not always connected in terms of like what's going on. But nah, it's fun, man. Absolutely fun. This is another stack here. Plus 64 puts us on 5541. 5541. Oh, that's cool. I do wonder if the colored lighting in Prizma makes those block produce colored lighting. I don't believe so at the moment. I might be wrong. I did try to test all that stuff. I don't really have the eye for it, I'm afraid. But I don't believe... So they don't have... I don't think they have... Hang on a second, let me try. They don't have vibrant visual compatibility with the lighting. So it doesn't give off that cooked feeling. And also, they don't... I don't think they have the colored lighting. But they are looking to update it, so... That's kind of why I'm not playing around with colored lighting at the moment. Because I don't want to be outed for not having it. You're a sucker for deep stories. It's not deep in the sense that, like, you feel very fulfilled from it and stuff like that. Just interconnected case files. And, like, needing to remember little details for the story is kind of what you need. But, yeah, no, I'm enjoying it, man. I wish it was getting more views because I'm enjoying it so much, in fairness. But I wish anything I do gets more views, so... What can you do in that regard, you know? It was almost like they were expecting it to be LA Noire, where he's a private investigator, and maybe that's what they meant by it wasn't serious enough. He's literally Mickey Mouse, man. Like, IGN dropped the ball, you know what I'm saying? IGN definitely dropping the ball there. But then, like you say, I don't think I've looked up an IGN review in years, so what can you do? 5605. What's happening, Stick Finnegan? How you doing, my friend? Guys, you're not hitting the like button. Why aren't you hitting the like button? Please hit the like button. Hello, Mr. Drowned. Yeah, you need to cool off, buddy. Thank you very much to whoever it was that did hit the like button then. Alright, that's 4. Is it 4 that I needed? It was 4. What a guess. Whoops, what a guess. You're doing wonderfully today. Wonderfully is a big word. I'm happy for you, mate. What's making it such a wonderful day for you? The sun is out, the guns are out. Is that what it is? Got the biceps on show, yeah? The color lighting in my world using Prizma is strong. You can't miss it. Do you not have colored lighting in your world? I think if I was using the vanilla lighting, it would, yes. But because I pretty much just use dynamic lights at the moment, really, I haven't really been able to. I keep meaning to, like, play around with that a bit more. But like I said, because dynamic lighting is a little bit restricted in that sense, I've kind of stayed away from it. Thank you, William. I haven't done much building, in fairness. Plus 64, 5669. We're going to get to 9,000 today, okay? We're going to get to 9,000. Even if people don't want to, we're going to. Also, keep an eye on that pinned comment as well. If you like texture packs, are there any texture packs that you would like to see compared to each other side by side? Actions and stuff has colored lighting, but I hate that it's only tied to the full experience sub pack. Yeah, I can't remember which one I'm using. In all honesty, I can't remember. I think I'm using the compatibility mode. Plus 64 is 5733. I wish there was an easier way to just do this count, but unfortunately I don't have an easier way. To safely state it, I was right and they were wrong. They wronged me. I got things right. Damn, that's very much on par with I will find you. I do know who you are, and I will find you. But hey, congratulations. That's all I can say. Congratulations with no context. Congratulations. Just in case you've missed it, I have dynamic lighting and color lighting, and it's working really well too. Oh, so it is working together. Oh, okay. Well, there we go then. There we go then. I need to get using that then. Thank you, William. I need to get using that a bit more, don't I? What's been your favorite combination of dynamic lighting? Like what produces the best colors? 5797. Just do this. Doobie 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 doop boo. Do 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 do. Amethyst with colored lighting is great. When you guys say with colored lighting, can you explain it to me like I'm dumb? Just so that I know that I'm not being silly. Like, are you just placing a torch next to amethyst blocks, or what are you doing? If you place any block, it will still give off colored lighting. Not supporting color lighting is only about lighting from your hand, so you can still make your base colorful. Okay. Amethyst glows purple. Well, the portal is deep purple. Glowing ores really pop. So what we're saying here is, just so that I'm, again, just because I'm dumb, right? If this was amethyst and I put a torch here, that would be glowing a purple light source, yeah? Is that what we're saying? Okay. Might need to start playing around with that. Hey, whoa, skeleton. No, amethyst glows on its own. Right. I don't understand colored lighting. I don't understand it. How is this looking up here? I really like these Lily of the Valleys, you know. I really like them. These feel so strong. Let's fill in this little area here as well. Where do we go here? Yeah, let's fill in this area here. And then we'll go over to the big nipple. If you place a torch, it glows orange. But if you place a soul torch, it glows blue. Simple. So where are you getting the amethyst from? You think the copper torches and lanterns... Hang on. The copper torches and lanterns look really good with stone and stone bricks, especially if you mix in some mossy cobblestone. The green light they emit works really well with it in dungeons. Different light source glows different colors. Ah, see, I'm probably overthinking it then. I do that a lot. If you put a redstone ore down, you'll see red on nearby blocks. The nether portal is super purple on other blocks. Okay. Let me finish this little area, because I do want to get this done today. But let me finish this area and we'll see what we can get. Have a look. Amethyst in vanilla glows a bit, but with colored, they make it purple. Right. Alrighty then. Fair enough. I think this is why I'll never be a proper Minecraft YouTuber, because I'm just too dumb. Oh, that's another 64. 58. No, 5925. Amethyst you can get in caves, and amethyst glows on its own. You don't place any other light source for it to glow. It just glows itself, and itself glows purple. Okay. Cooking. I see it. Lava also emits a deep orange color now. This is where I feel like I'm just like blind to all of this stuff. Let me get this little corner bit finished, and then we'll go and just have... Does it only do it at night or in like darkness, or will it show up during the day as well? Number 64. 5,989. Always does, but it's easier to see in the dark. Okay. You use Prizma on X64, no actions and stuff, but you will put actions and stuff back on if I find out colored lighting works on both. I'm quite happy with Prizma actions too. You like the Prizma animations? Nice. You should try out a super flat world one day. Different packs have different colored lighting with different colors. Ooh. I wish I had the time. But that is a good shout. Grab this one. Grab this one. Down here. Whoopsie. Please, excuse me, please. Thank you. There's just constantly blocks to place these flowers on. What's going on? Okay, grab that one there as well. Okay, and now we just got this little corner bit here. That one there, that's another plus 64. Hey, we made it over 6,000. 6053. Come on. It's like reliving the subscriber counts all over again. I love it. Grab that one there. All right, straight down here. Grab this one. That one, that one, that one. That one. That one. Grab those ones. True, but you could include it in your pack review when testing packs that are updated to vibrant visuals to check if they had color lighting and how it looks in them. I have lighting blocks placed down in my armory section already. Hopefully that would show it off. I'm guessing. I just need to become a bit more aware of how that's looking so that I can point it out for people. Oh, that's another 64. 6 1 1 7. Yeah, I placed down torches, I placed down copper lanterns and stuff like that, so hopefully that should be cool. Color lighting does work on actions and stuff. Actions and stuff might not have color lighting on the compatible sub pack, not Prizma's color, but Prizma's color lighting will still work. Okay, you guys are geniuses, man. Have I missed a block? Does it look like anywhere I've missed a block? I hate, well, I like, but in this one case, I hate that Lily of the Valley's place offset to the block. Alright, I'm going to leave this bit like this because I don't know if I'm going to put something here. So, where's my bed? It should show it off, but maybe not show it well if blocks are too close because all these colors can mix together. Ah, okay, so that's something I might need to look out for then. Because I've got these lanterns here. Are they giving an orange or is that the oak? Let's go and find a lava pool. There should be lava somewhere around here. Go around here. I still love that actions and stuff allows me to not actually wear my armor. Great idea on that one. From what I know, action and stuff has colored lighting in 64, not in 32, and not in X16 as well. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. Right, where is this lava? I know there's lava around somewhere. Anywhere? Maybe I used it. Ow! Alright. Go over here. Alright, if there was going to be lava, it'd be down the bottom, right? So what am I looking at here then, for instance? Yeah, I got a torch. Lanterns do glow a bit orange, very slightly. Okay. So I've got a torch. We're looking at stone. Let me take the counter off the screen for a second. Give you guys more of the screen to look at. There's a slightly orange hint to the stone, maybe. I mean, my dynamic light's probably not helping. Take that one off. Oh, I see it. The glow lichen is blue. Ooh. Oh, that's a perfect example right there. Because of the torch. Ooh. Look. So the blue hue on the stone and then the orange light in here. I see it. I see it. I see it. I sees it. I sees it. I sees it. Touch the redstone ore. Ah, it's red. Oh, I sees it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, boy. Look at that. God damn. Y'all see that? Do you see that right there? Oh, look at how ominous that is. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous right there. Oh, why didn't you guys tell me about this earlier? Have I seen the skulk? I haven't seen the skulk. Sorry about the coughs. When I get like super excited and don't know how to breathe. You didn't tell me ever. Never told me. None of you ever told me. Look at the blue. Now I see a portal. I have a portal. Alexis, I feel like you probably did tell me. I even showed it off in your Discord. Nah, you see, listen, there's showing and telling, and then there's showing and telling. Do you know what I'm saying? You guys, come on now. Okay, look, I'm willing to accept that maybe you mentioned it once or twice, but you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. Uh-oh. You did tell me. You did tell me. I know you did. Don't worry. I know you did. This is, see, now when I say to you guys, I'm dumb. This is what I mean by guys, I'm dumb. Oh, hang on a second. No, it's just twigged. It's just twigged. I know why now. I know why it didn't register in my head. And that's why I never looked at it, because I didn't want to be excited. Oh, yeah, no, I've remembered now. Oh, no, I'm about to be very upset. I'm about to be very, very upset. Let me get out of this cave, and then I can work it all out for you. Look how dark that is. Good Lord. Where's my torch? Here we go. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you for why. I remember now. So, oh, can I have my, thanks. So, the reason why I didn't want to let that register in my head, and I completely forgot, the reason why I didn't want that to register in my head is because dynamic lighting uses its own colored torches. So it has like a red torch and a black torch and a yellow torch. And as far as I'm aware, they don't do colored lighting, do they? And so I never wanted to see it because I knew how much I was going to like it and want to replicate it. And I don't think I can replicate it using the custom dynamic torches. William, have you tried it with the custom dynamic torches? But that was gorgeous though. That was absolutely gorgeous. Let's go up here. You can compare place torch in one hand to one in hand and see color change. Yeah, I think it's the dynamic light. I'm gonna be upset now. Well, that did look absolutely gorgeous though. It really did. Let's head over here. I can jump through here and not break flowers. I'm so glad I'm not breaking flowers. Hello, lanterns. Hello, Lily of the Valleys. How are you? So I'll show you. No, I need to make the blocks. Oh, you need to make the blocks. Okay, cool. So in here, let's try here, for instance. Oh, everybody say hi to Zom right here. Hi, Zom. How you doing, Zom? How's it going? You're looking gorgeous in your golden armor. Thank you for being here. I didn't put him in there, but he got trapped. Add-on developer, I have to add. Yeah, they haven't updated it yet. They haven't updated it yet, which is why, and that's the part. You see these here, look, you see not redstone, white torch, yellow torch, orange torch, purple torch, magenta, pink torch, all of those kind of torches. I don't think they have it. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I need to replant my wheat at some point as well. Okay. It's that one and that one. Don't you growl at me, Zom. Okay, it's not my fault that nobody said hello to you. Do I have any pink fire powder? Thank you very much to the people who have just joined and hit the like button. I appreciate you. What's happening, Gorilla Gaming? How's it going, my friend? It's possible too because I showed colored held torches in the media channel. Yeah, but you was using the different one, wasn't you? You was using an MC pedal, dynamic lighting, right? And I remember in my head I was like, my add-on doesn't do that. The one I use doesn't do that, and I don't want to get too excited by it. No, I don't think I have any firepower. I think I used all my fire powder. Do I have any fire powder over here? Powder, no powder. Leads, no. Meat, no. Firefly bushes, glowberries, no. No, why? Why don't I have any fire powder? I don't want to have to kill my wisps, please. I was, but the technology is there. The technology is there. Yeah, 100% the technology is there. I don't want to kill my wisps. Would you ever like to see a Minecraft vibrant visual texture pack with waving leaves on the marketplace like shaders on Java? that is gorgeous right there, isn't it? Vibrant visual with waving leaves. Oh, we have that. Technically, we have that. A fresh has waving leaves, depending on how much you like. I would like to see a good one. Don't get me wrong. So upset that we don't have fire powder. Make sure I haven't got any laid around. No, I don't have any laid around anywhere. And wisps aren't easy to find. I mean, we can go on a... No, we need to finish. Guys, don't distract me. We need to do the Lily of the Valley. Not like animated. Like flipbook animations. Oh, okay. I don't quite know what you mean by that. I've never seen it before. But yeah, that sounds cool. That would be nice to have. Yeah. Why are you doing it? If you're doing it, that would be awesome. Okay, where's my calculator? Where's my calculator? There we go. Oh, guys, so I reached out to this, I reached out to a Minecraft developer the other day, right? I wanted to do an interview for my website. I reached out to a couple of them. And one of them in their response was like, wait a minute, I know you. And my head just went boom. It was such a big feeling. I just wanted to share that. No, I don't make texture packs. Aw, man. Isn't colored lighting still in experimental? No, it's here, bro. It's here, my dude. Point lights are not colored lighting. Okay, there you go. That's the one. Yeah, they have to make tune or colored invisible blocks for it. The one I used when I removed the colored dynamic lighting, it left a dome of update blocks around where I was. Ooh. Yeah, you don't like that. Did we check out the portal with no other light sources? Oh. I went to the portal, but I still had a torch in my hand. Hang on. Oh, I'm going to go there at night. Remind me at night, because then it'll be the most effective, right? Because it's inside my tree, and then we can have a look at what the blocks are doing as well. We'll go at night. Don't worry, we haven't done it yet. Not officially. All right, so over here, we need to expand this out. We've got, let's put the count back on. We've got 6,000 done. So we've got just under 3,000 Lily of the Valley still to do. So let's do this. If we go, yeah, we're going to wrap it around these, I think. At night is epic. Yeah, that's where we're going to go and have a look for it. Don't let me sleep, okay? That's your job. Do not let me sleep. So blue candle glows blue, pink candle glows pink, green candle glows green in Prizma. Nice. I might have to start using some candles around the place, man. Excuse me. The waving textures I'm talking about is waving foliage found on complementary shaders and BSL from Java, but on a vibrant visual texture pack. That does sound like it would look nice. That does sound like it would look nice. Let's go this way for now. That would be nice to have. We don't have that kind of technology, I don't think. 64 on top of that is 6181. Okay. That's that then. Let's loop this one round. Are you using vanilla textures or Prizma textures? I'm using Prizma textures. That's why we've got the height mapping and stuff right there. The gorgeous height mapping. Dark fantasy visual candles don't glow different colors, which is unfortunate. That's why I wish actions and stuff had colored lighting on the 32X sub pack. They need to hurry up. Well, I don't want to say this as like a bad way, but they need to hurry up and update dark fantasy visuals with its custom textures, man. I'm super excited to see that. I really want to know what they do and how they're going to do it with their own medieval style. And I hope they allow us to keep just the ambience effect. Daz, vanilla textures in Prizmas also have height maps. I mean, that is awesome. Am I using vanilla or your custom ones then? What am I even using? It feels vanilla. Wait, I don't even... Let's find out. Let's find out, because I don't even know. My brain doesn't work, guys. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. My brain doesn't work. We're going to go and have a look. Look at those. This one here. No, I use Prizma X16. 32 is... I use X16 apparently. There you go, guys. I use X16. I apologize, my game is frozen. You wish Prizma had a subpack with no height maps. Your world doesn't look good with height maps as the add-on you use doesn't have them. That is the only problem with height maps. Is that because it's like either you do or you don't, it does add a little bit of a mix-up. Settings. Yeah, X16, that's what you said I'm using. Yes, I'm using X16. Hey, Ninja, how's it going, my dude? I find, and let me know if you agree with this, right? I get why they're there, and I think it's important to have them. But I find with texture packs, it's getting very technical with, you've got to have actions and stuff in one sub pack. You've got to have another texture pack in another sub pack. This texture pack has this sub pack. That texture pack has that sub pack. I feel like it can be quite difficult to not only understand, but remember. Sorry. Have you reviewed the Furniture Builder add-on? It has updated with connected glass and also Realism visuals has also updated. I don't think I've checked an update. No. I don't think I have. Is it good? Do you like it? You've adapted to X64 due to colored lighting update and you stuck to it. Hey, well done. When you first used Prizma before it was even in the marketplace, I believe you started off without height maps. Oh, okay, cool. What's happening to MacBook Gamer? Will you be using different shaders texture packs alongside biome add-ons such as Wildlife Craft? Not in showcases, no. I'll just be showing normal stuff. What I will do is mix up videos where sorry, I'm holding in a cough. I'll be doing mix up videos where I have a look at certain packs using certain texture packs to see how they look and see how different the custom looks with the vanilla. I've got so many concept ideas at the moment and not enough time to do them, which is a little bit annoying. For that reason, Prizma has names for each mode and icons. You just don't see them because you don't have Prizma in global resources. Nice. Okay. That is good. That is very good. I know that wasn't something they let you do at first. Before, it literally was just 64, 32, 128. Good luck with whatever that means. 6, 2, 4, 5. It's my own problem anyway. My head doesn't keep details like that. My head can probably remember what I had for dinner on a random day 6 years ago, but doesn't remember details like that. Yes, Furniture Builder is amazing with connected glass. I really can't wait for Wildlife Craft. I think it will be more popular than the Naturalist add-on. That's a big claim. What gives you that idea? I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way, but what gives you that feeling? I take a little bit of a break. I don't need to read the messages that people are having between themselves. Remember to hit the like button though if you haven't already. Another 64. 6, 2. I'm gonna die! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got too many things to try and work out. That one is 6309. That one is 6309. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, up here. Where's my tree? There's my tree. We're not allowed to sleep. Portal, it's night. Yes, we're going. Thank you very much. You all succeeded at your jobs. Well done. Your paycheck is in the mail. You did great. 5-star review. Wow, that was scary with their eyes. Did you see that? Look at their eyes in the darkness. Oh, my days. Yo, we need more lights around. Ah! We need more lights around here. What's happening, D16? Stink. How you doing, my friend? Oh, I don't remember which sub pack I'm using either. I know I had to get rid of the pink bow and shield because they would sometimes block your aim in reticle. Who is hitting me? How am I getting hit? I don't know. All right, we need to get dynamic light into our hand. Done like that. We then need to run away from any mobs. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. This doesn't look like it's enough space to really show it off. We're gonna die. I don't want to die. Please. Yo, we need to put down more lights. We really need to put down more lights. See, I'm not getting a whole host of purple from this. Although maybe on the opposite. Creeper. Creeper, guys. Creeper. Ay, 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 ay. And then up here is the pink lanterns that I'm using. This is so hard to do with it not being safe. Set gamma to 100% might help. Your gamma is too low. My gamma's on like 90. I don't think this area is safe enough for me to do any checks anyway. I'm too scared. Let me get some sleep. We'll come back. Let me catch up with some chats. I think you have very low gamma and it's because of that. Set it to 100%. I'm sure my gamma's on 90. We'll have a look. Don't tell the taxman. I won't tell the taxman, William. There's a reason why your last part of your name is profit. I can see that. Gorilla says, I think wildlife craft will be more popular than naturalist with the amount of animals and biomes as well as the models of wildlife craft. Damn, I hate that setting. Thank you. They're just too much more detailed and also suit than... Oh, it's not 90. So, okay, so you think there's a better variation of mobs and also... I hate that. There's more variation of mobs and you think they look like Minecraft? Okay, that makes sense. Be interesting to see. Why was it on 75? No idea. It wasn't dark fantasy visuals that made me say it to 75. Oh well, we're on 90 now. You love the glowing ores, colored lighting, and other Prizma features though. Prizma's just amazing, full stop. Full stop. Put this decorative torch back there. That's why it looked fried and dark so much. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for saying my world looked fried. Thank you. I haven't missed any blocks here. No, okay, cool. Back to what we were doing. The sad thing about Wildlife Craft is that CompiCraft doesn't do that many videos on their add-ons. Maybe like 5 videos at max. So they never get that widespread, unlike other add-ons like the Naturalist. Yeah, I'm hoping they give me early access so I can get some videos ready for launch, but they might not. And if they don't, that's absolutely fine, but I'm hoping they do. I'm honest, sorry. It's okay, I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you very much. Does my world still look fried or does my world look beautiful now? You're torn between using Luminous Dreams and Prizma Visuals. It's a very hard choice. Well, tell me what the pros and cons are for you of both right now. Let's see what we can work out. Let's see if we can help you point in a direction. What's Portal like inside the Nether? Check when you're next there. Don't want to disrupt my building. Okay, we'll do. We'll have a look. I think it doesn't help that my portal is in such a like small area inside of that tree. These ones down like so. We're gonna then eat, and while we're eating, plus 64 is 6373. Anyway, grab that again. Well, that cow was a creeper, but he's not. I mean, the only time I went to the Nether, I got absolutely destroyed, like terribly destroyed. So that wasn't great. I feel like the Naturalist. Is it Naturalist? Naturalist? I struggle every time. I feel like the Naturalist is so good because it is only mobs. Makes pairing it with biomes, block add-ons much easier than add-ons that do too much. I feel like that's going to be a problem now though, because where biomes are plenty only did biomes, you could pair it with the Naturalist add-on because there was no overlap on mobs, right? But now biome add-ons are just adding in their own mobs. So now it's like, you don't need to add the Naturalist, you know? Does the Naturalist add-on still suppress vanilla mobs, or has that been fixed? Because it used to suppress them. 6437. How I haven't died yet, I don't know. 6437. Prizma Visuals has better water and textures, but Luminous looks more vanilla, which I prefer, and the lighting is better. Okay. I mean, it sounds like you prefer the vanilla part. I don't think you're gonna be able to kind of convince yourself otherwise of that. It might be Luminous Dreams for you, you know, as much as that hurts me to say. Because Prizma's like far #1 for me. And not just because Alexis is in the chat telling me that my world looks ugly. But yeah, it might be Luminous Dreams. Might be the one that you like. Go here, okay, another 64. 6501. Yeah, it's a deep purple in your world. Your portal is an open area in darkness. Hey Cal, how you doing? I prefer you prefer Prizma over Luminous Dreams as well. Okay. Thanks for the help deciding. I might switch between both. That could be nice. If you can get to a position where you switch between both, that could be cool. As like a nice little comparison for when you're building. The Naturalist still kind of suppresses vanilla mob spawns, and with not many of their own animals that can replace them, so you basically have to find a village just to get a bed. Oh, see, I don't like that. That seems to be a problem that is happening with beyond biomes as well. There's a lot of vanilla mob spawning, but they're not the core ones. Did you ever end up getting a flower in a subscriber garden? Not yet. No. I'm doing that a little bit later today. A little bit later today. I wanted to try and get this done, in fairness. I haven't forgotten though. It's still on the notepad in front of me. Don't worry. Don't you worry. You will get one. You, Zuzu, and Freeman Compton as well. Hopefully Wildlife Craft won't suppress vanilla mob spawns. I don't know how much power they have to stop it, to be honest with you. If you think that there's like 100 mobs all trying to spawn, or 50 mobs, or however mobs there are, all trying to spawn in a limited space, what can you do, you know? You were stuck on the same decision for a while, ended up choosing to use Prizma, but both are very well made packs. Oh yeah, there's no lose there. No lose at all. Ain't nobody losing picking Luminous or Prizma. Oh, that's another 64. We're flying through here at the moment. I wish things stacked to 100 though. 66. No, that's 69. 6629. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey Roscoe, how you doing, my friend? I don't think I've missed any chats, but if I have, just let me know. Will you do a video comparing Prizma visuals and Luminous Dreams when Wildlife comes out? Not necessarily one video comparing the two of them, but I may do a mix-up video, which is what I call them, of Wildlife Craft with Prizma and Wildlife Craft with Luminous Dreams as well. So there'll be two separate videos just looking more at how they combine, not how they compare, if that makes sense. Again, hundreds of ideas in my head, just trying to find the time to do them all. And what I've noticed as well, weirdly, the more I put videos out, the more YouTube stops sending them to people. Like, you think the theory would be put more videos out, get more views. No. It's almost like the same number of people are watching my videos, just spread across more videos now. It's a little bit disappointing considering the hard work that goes into them, but that's just YouTube being YouTube. You're doing good, Roscoe? Nice, man. Very, very nice. 6757. You stopped buying biome add-ons due to a seasons add-on that was completely broken at the time. The marketplace is a bit of a gamble sometimes. That's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I get so angry all of the time, and yeah, it's not great. Not great. The MacBook Gamer says, unless CompuCraft plays their cards right and makes their mob spawns a bit more balanced, then there won't be much vanilla mob suppressing, unless if the biomes replace vanilla ones. Yeah, I'm not really sure how it all works, to be honest. Because in the Australia reveal, there is the Pale Garden. Was it a Pale Garden, or was they just using the tree? I'm not sure. What's happening, Freak? How you doing, my dude? Will you add wildlife craft to any of your pre-existing worlds, or will you create a new survival world for it? Probably no to both. I started a Biomes of Plenty world on Dasman Reacts, and then completely fell off my schedule. I need to get back into that. I don't think I'm going to create a third survival world when I'm struggling so much with 2. So much to the point that I don't even think I'd call Biomes of Plenty a full-on survival world at this point. And doing a third wouldn't be fair on you guys, so probably not. I wouldn't add it to this either. I'd be too worried about breaking my world. 6, 8, 2, 1. I think they were just using the Pale Garden trees in Australia. That's what I took it as. I could be wrong, but yeah, YouTube's algorithm and video priorities are so counterintuitive sometimes. Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, so I'm quite impulsive, right? There's this thing about me that's kind of that it's a voice in my head at the moment that I just can't get rid of right now, which is like, Daz, you've got momentum on your channels. Give up your job, just go full time, and sooner or later it will catch you up, right? And I'm like, no, can't do that. Can't do that. That'd be the stupidest decision ever. Don't do that. And then you see the results of like posting loads and doing like tons of hours of video recording and editing and stuff. And then it's like, see, this is why you can't do it. This is why you can't do it. Your videos aren't getting reach. And it's just, it's demoralizing and it hurts, and it keeps pushing the imposter syndrome back, where it's like, you're doing a video testing whether or not stairs work as stairs. And you're like, but nobody's watching. But people are watching, and you have to just ignore the voice. You always have voices in your head arguing with you. That might be a different story, and we don't judge. Grab that. Where's that bed? 6885 is the number that we're on. Ow. Hey sheep, how you doing, buddy? Do Prizma keep height maps when using X32? Yes. Yes, that is what Alexis said earlier. If you use the vanilla textures, they still have height maps. Free pot! We're good. We're good. I survived. Nearest bed, please. Nearest bed. Hopefully Wildlife Craft has some vanilla mob replacements in case the spawning gets messed up. Yeah, like I'd like to see some... I think there's like an ox or... Oh no, you're talking about Wildlife Craft. It would be nice to see like a different mob drop wool. A different mob drop string and stuff like that. So that you know that even though you don't find a sheep, you can still find string, you can still find wool, you can still find gunpowder and things like that. Oh, that creeper blew up, but it didn't. I need to put more lighting in. This isn't great. Are you living in the UK? Yes, William, I am. I'm in sunny London. I would like to see custom mob drops along with normal mob drops in Wildlife Craft. Yeah, you can still do custom. Absolutely, you can still do custom. But we still also need to make sure that we get access to the vanilla blocks. What's out in Death Rider? It's been a real rough week this week. Hope everyone's doing all right. What are we doing today, boys? Are you okay? Do you need to talk about it, my friend? We're placing down the remaining Lily of the Valleys so that we have our 9,000 subscribers represented. So that we're ready for the push at 10,000. I hope you're doing okay, man. Where was we? I'm not putting a Lily of the Valley on that. A little bit... Oh, I haven't done over there either. Oh, my days. Okay. I tell you what, let's break this into sections. You do not want me to talk about it unless you want to change this music to depressing music. Okay, my friend. Just so you know, we're always here. Even if you just want to chat on Discord or whatever, I'll do my best. But I hope you're doing okay. That's the main thing, okay? You make sure you're okay. Also, hopefully CompuCraft allows their other add-ons mobs to spawn in the respective biomes. Hopefully they've done that. You would hope that they would add compatibility for sure. Plus 64 is 6949. I gotta be careful that I don't spread these out too far and leave it patchy. Why is there another creeper here? Go away, creeper, sir. You have problems. No, 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 don't blow up. Don't blow up there. Not there, not there. If you're going to blow up somewhere, don't blow up somewhere that's got Lily of the Valleys, please. Oh, this cow's trying to set me up. There we go. Ah. I feel like they should just give content devs more control in general. Mojang has so many limitations that hinder add-on and pack innovations and compatibility. I'm sure they have their reasons. I mean, I don't want to sit here and think it's going to be some form of massive conspiracy. I'm sure they have their reasons. Do you play on console or PC? I play on PS5 Pro. Sorry, things have been rough, Radish. Hope things improve for you. Here. Completely agree. 6'9", come on. 69 peak comedy. Gives Radish big hugs. Oh, you never give me a hug. Okay, I see how it is. I see how you guys all band together and be the best friendship group for each other, don't you? All the time. And I really like that. It's never for me. It's never for me. 7,000. Oh, we're nearly there. Whoa. You can have a look. I can't even speak English. You can have hugs too. Thank you very much. Group hug, everybody. Group hug. The reason is Microsoft. Maybe. Maybe, but a reason is a reason nonetheless. Okay, we've done all of that one there. Yep, let's then place here and here and here. Go on here. Over here and here and along here and down there and around there. Boom! Love that. What would your dream Minecraft update be? The end. The end update. I know it's a basic answer, it really is. But it would be an end update. We need an end update. I want to see an end update. And if you want like a more kind of out there one, I'd like to see another underwater update, but one that actually adds in underwater structures to give the Nautilus a reason to be used. Like, we've got a mob now that allows us to explore underwater easier. There is nothing underwater to explore. Is it a safe space to say that I don't want the end update? What? How dare you? Of course it is. Of course it is. What's your reasoning behind not wanting the end update? You appreciate people caring? Always, my friend, always. I want an update that removes end cities and make the end more empty. Wow, you going completely the other way. Okay. What's your reasoning behind this? I consider it a safe space to say that, but what is your reasoning? Alexis, tut, tut, tut. Now, people. Okay, it's absolutely fine. Alexis is allowed to say what she thinks. Unless she says that my world is ugly, and then that's when we have problems. But she's only said that once. For me, it would either be a polar bear update to have black and brown bears, and an update to the Mesa to add Wild West towns. I like that one. The Wild West towns one sounds like a good update. It's kind of like the same reasoning for my underwater update. Yeah, I like that. You want the emptiness. Or you want the end to be luminal space that is scary in its emptiness. So do you think, should they add like atmospheric stuff to it then? That is a dangerous thing to say. I can hear the armies approaching. What, you mean I'm going to get thousands of views? Say it again, Alexis. Say it again. Dream updates and end update inventory improvements. Ah, the inventory improvement one. Yes, yes, yes. How would you update the inventory? How would you improve the inventory? It would be cool if Mojang makes a free add-on that acts as a vanilla edition with a different variety, because Mojang is adding animals to spread awareness. Why not make an add-on for it? If it's free, I'm behind that. Yeah, why not? There is then the question of why would they put time into an add-on? Why not just make it into an update? Especially if the add-on was going to be free. But yeah, why not? Give us all of the content. How is it 4:41 already? Guys, what are you lot doing to me? I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes already. What is going on? This isn't right. 7141. Okay, but these are the last Lily of the Valleys to place down. You think they need scarier mobs in the end? Because Enderman ain't that scary. Oh, you've never turned around in a dark room and seen a lanky guy staring at you. They're scary, dude. They're scary. And then the fart noise that they make when they land. Oh, they're scary. Your dream update would make Minecraft more of an RPG that has bigger focus on fantasy, adventuring, and exploration. Good thing there's already a game for that. A quest update. I'm down for that. That's my top three. That's my top three. End update, underwater structure update, and a quest update. And then if we was to expand it to top 4, inventory update. I'm there for it. They're my 4 updates that I want. Don't give me baby chickens. I don't want another baby chicken. You also want a donkey variant update to spawn a Somali wild donkey in the desert and zebras in the savannah. More passive mobs. Yeah, that'll be number 5. More passive mobs could be cool. Yeah, those are my top 5 and those are my top 5 updates for me. I've seen shadow people real life that are a little scary. I suppose real life, yeah, would probably make that a bit scarier. Yeah. Have you heard of Minecraft is getting 2 new capes? One is free by watching any Twitch Minecraft creator for minutes or hours. The other is going to TwitchCon. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. I got a cape for playing Minecraft Dungeons. It worked for 1 day and then it stopped working and I never put it back on again. So, yeah. That's where my excitement is for capes, I'm afraid. I did that once. Some weird faceless guy wearing a suit decapitated in my... There it is. More inventory spaces, possibly satchels and backpacks, offhand functionality on Bedrock, something to bridge the gap between the size of the inventory and the massive number of blocks in modern Minecraft. Okay. Also want more native tribes in the jungle and savannah for more variation. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the ideas. I'm seeing the ideas here between you guys. Not bad, not bad. 7205. Backpacks would be good, yeah. If it's done by Mojang as well, then you know that it shouldn't break. And I feel like every add-on now has a backpack, so it's got to be coming soon, right? Getting real, had those two. Part of the reason why I'm a Christian, those things got wrecked. Fair dues. I think Minecraft needs to stop trying so hard to be realistic and bring awareness to real life things. Just make a video game. Yeah, fair dues. Fair dues. It's the companies that know how to do both without looking like they're doing both. They're the ones that are the best. And nuance is lost nowadays. 7269. Where's a bed? Over there. Thank you for hitting 10 likes, by the way. I appreciate you. There's a bed around here, yes. Basically, a passive mob update with more passive mob variants like fennec foxes in deserts and bear variants in jungle and forests. I think that's a fair update. Yeah, I think that's a fair update. It's also insane that we have jungle swamp villages, but no jungle swamp village themed villages. Bamboo and mangrove villages would be so cool. I like the way you guys think, man. You guys think nice. You guys think nice. Where was we? We was here. Now, can anybody think up a name? Or what? Like, am I just going to call this the Valley of the Lily? That doesn't feel very creative. I can't like vid yet because you ain't close to unaliving. I mean, you say that when I'm about to be attacked by the flaming inferno. Go away, zombie. Thank you. You and your requirements, freak. How far did I get? Better on Bedrock adds in some new villages, but it's barely compatible with biome add-ons, so pick your poison. Yeah. The Valley of Eyes. Where'd you get the eyes from? I mean, I'm down for it, but like, where does the eyes come into it? The Valley of Harry Potter's mom. Alright, but if Snape turns up moping, then I'm getting rid of it all. 7333. The White Canyon? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like that could trigger a few people. Each one represents a viewer. Oh, okay. Okay, you went deep with it. You see, you went deeper than my brain can take things. I was looking at it like, there's no eye texture on the Lily of the Valley. We could just call it the Valley, to be fair. Plus 64, 7397. Ah, Tottenham scored. Nice. Well done, guys. Calculator again, please. Thank you. England has a place called the Isle of Wight. Pretty sure the White Valley isn't that bad. Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you. You guys know I just overthink everything. The Viewer Valley. Oh, the Viewer Valley. And you know why I like that? You know why I like that? Because of the alliteration. Mad on Monday, Throwback Thursday, Viewer Valley. I like that. Yeah, you've kind of got me there. You do kind of got me there. Yes, you do kind of got me there. You've spoken to me on a level there, for real. 7461. When was your first ever Minecraft experience? Years ago. Unfortunately, I don't know the day. Probably whenever I posted my first ever Minecraft video, in fairness. Because I never played Minecraft casually. I always played it to make content. Now, that'll probably say more about me than I want it to, but it is what it is. We also have the Isle of Man, and I want to know why we have no Isle of Woman. I'm not making any joke and getting myself accidentally in trouble, okay? No, not happening. Not doing it. Both capes are the same with the pickaxe upside down. There might be a YouTube cape, but YouTube doesn't have a drop system yet. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? There's no drop system on YouTube. Like, Twitch can do so much cool stuff. 7525. Do you now play casually in your spare time? No, but I do consider this to be casual. I know it's not because it's streaming and it's like content wise, but I mean, look at what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not rushing out builds and trying to hit deadlines and stuff. Like, I literally play for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, sometimes 3 hours. This is my casual play. And because you guys are all in the chat, I'm playing with my friends. So it's win, 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 you know? It's funny because I spend so much time working, so much time recording, so much time editing, so much time trying to make new ideas, and so much time depressed, that this 2 hours is literally me just sitting back and going, you know what? This is calm. I like this. This is really calm. It's therapeutic. So thank you for allowing me the opportunity. Because the patriarchy, obviously. Well, that's why we've got no Isle of Women. Daz plays too much professionally to also play casually. Daz does too much professionally in general. We've all got problems, I know, so I'm not trying to complain, but yeah. 8-9 is what that one should be. So much time depressed mood. It really is. It really is. I feel like more and more people can relate to that. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Honestly. My worst enemy. I wouldn't wish a depression session on my worst enemy. What are you doing, buddy? There is nothing worse than feeling like your own brain is against you. Especially when we live in a world where so many people are against you. The last thing we need is to think that our brains are. 7653. What Minecraft Java mods would you like to see on the marketplace? For me, it's the Untamed Wilds and the Zawa mods as one add-on. Unfortunately, you're asking the wrong person there. I have no visibility of Java. Like, literally, the only answer is the Create mod because it's the only one I know. But I'll open it up to the chat. I think I've asked this before. What Java mods would you guys like to see in Minecraft Bedrock? Let me know in the chat. What's that in Freeman Compton? How you doing, buddy? I haven't put you in the subscriber garden yet. It's coming, don't worry. We're not leaving until we have 9,000 Lily of the Valleys placed and the subscriber garden filled up. If that means we're still here at 8 PM UK time, then that means we're still here at 8 PM UK time. You can defo relate. Amen to that. Sometimes brains are a jerk. Sometimes they really are. Sometimes they always are. Our brain's been a jerk for years. I hear you, dude. I hear you. But you know what? Anybody who like relates to what I'm saying, I want you to do me a favor, man. Give yourself a pat on the back right now. Because you're still powering through. And that deserves to be appreciated. Succeed out of pure spite. Your brain doesn't like you. Well, screw you, idiot. We're gonna win just to bleep you off. Exactly. That's why I'm saying give yourself a pat on the back. Because you are winning. Even when it feels like you're losing, you're winning. And we don't focus on that part enough as a society. In my opinion. In my very uneducated opinion. I really want a texture pack that adds bushy leaves on the marketplace that can work with Prizma and Luminous Streams. Bushy leaves needs to come to Minecraft. Yes, it does. I don't really like how many Java players have such an ego and narcissistic problems because they try to act better than you just because what version you play and try to make their version better. It's so pointless, isn't it? It's so pointless. I don't get it at all. We're all playing Minecraft at the end of the day, man. Why do people gatekeep Minecraft? Gatekeep so many other things in life. Don't gatekeep Minecraft. There's better things to do. We live in a society. Clown. Like, dude, it's Minecraft. Exactly. It's Minecraft versus Minecraft. I don't get it. It's like it's basically like arguing what pink do you like? Barbie pink or baby pink? Like, leave me alone, man. It's pink. Doesn't matter. And the only answer is Prizma pink anyway. You got the Cinecam add-on yesterday. It's actually good fun. It really is. I've been playing around with it this morning. I found one issue, and it's a somewhat big issue, but most people won't deal with it. When you use the paths, if you path too far away from you, entities don't spawn in. So mobs, armor stands, they don't spawn in. That's tied to you, the player, and your player isn't locked to the camera. So I've asked them in a comment, I don't know if they've seen it, if they could add a setting where your player can be locked to the path camera, and then that would fix it completely, but I don't know if they will. But that's my one and only issue. No, I don't think it is. When did I update that? How long ago did I update the count? Oh, I need to update the count. No, I don't think the Cinecam add-on is like the replay mod. And the reason why I don't think the Cinecam add-on is like the replay mod is because the replay mod literally replays your builds. Like, you can record building something and then it will replay that and show you it building. Cinecam doesn't let you do that, so stop the replay mod. Bedrock doesn't let you change vanilla block models for custom ones, so bushy leaves, at least true ones, are not possible. Oh man, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's ignored my question on that video. Cobble Hollow when? What? When did you ask that question? I didn't get that question. On what video? You'll be 40 this year. Been dealing with varying levels of depression since I was a kid. Doing much better these days. Took a long time to get a handle on things and learn how to avoid spiraling. Well done, my friend. And thank you for sharing, by the way. That's not an easy thing to share, so thank you very much. I could argue all day about pink shades, but I'll let it go because you mentioned Prizma pink. I knew my audience. And they always have the same points, like no microtransactions, no bugs on Java. Like, I don't care. I experience more lag on Java than Bedrock, and I play on a Nintendo. Can we point out a couple things though? Like, that when they say no bugs on Java, do you know why there's no bugs on Java? Because when they get a bug on Java, they learn how to use it like it's intended. Isn't there literally a redstone bug and they just went, oh, we're gonna call it quasi connectivity and now my builds are better? Like, no, it was a bug. It doesn't work correctly. Literally. Thank you, Death Radish. Literally. How you doing, Hoove? Welcome, Hoove. I see you, bro. Thank you very much. Welcome. You felt a disturbance in the force. Honestly, like, it's literally a bug. And they just went, no, it's not a bug. How dare you say it's a bug? I can power this completely independently in a diagonal area, and it's not a bug. It fixes everything. So we're going to keep it. Like, no. A bug. It is a bug. Clock it, Queen. Bug on Bedrock feature. Exactly. Bug on Bedrock feature from Java. Like, no. No. That's like having a door that if you lock it, the handle on one side doesn't work. You go, oh, no, it's not a bug. It's not a broken door. No, it's a security feature. You have to climb out the window on the second floor to open it from the outside. It's a security feature, if you don't mind. My house is more secure than your house because I can't open it from the inside. No, it's broken. Same energy as Notch accidentally created the creeper. Exactly. That's very true. But still, it's a bug. Sorry, you triggered me, guys. You triggered me. Thoughts about a one-block world where you could use Feed the Beast? Is it Feed the Beast? Sorry, add-on like sieves and things to get resources like cobblestone, granite, and then you build a hammer to make gravel, and then you get iron and that does sound cool. When you play Java, you get lag when playing with just one shader pack installed and one mod. What are we going? We're going crazy, comrade. From that and then dust, you get gold, redstone. They have that world, don't they? Don't they have a world like that at the moment, Freeman Compton? The only thing Java has over Bedrock is how easy it is to mod. But even then, it's stupid difficult to play multiplayer or run a server at that point. See? Look, the only good news we have is that we've now placed down 8,000 Lily of the Valleys, okay? That's the only good news that we have. Quasi connectivity is an artifact of using door code for redstone elements. The items are only one player have 2-block tool connectivity. Don't get me started on the Nether roof. Oh, the Nether roof. The Nether roof is one I wish we had though. Just from a farming point of view, but with a backpack add-on, you can have a jetpack, very easily fly around and build in the void. It's pretty awesome. That does sound awesome. There's some Spyro music. Thank you very much. I have no idea which song it is. Also, it's 100 mods for one Java shader versus one Bedrock texture pack. Yes, true. Honestly, Java, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Only 1,000 left to go. We're nearly there. Whoa! I'm living on a prayer. Take my lily. You'll smell it, I swear. Whoa! You're 53 this year and you've had depression for over 40 years. You nearly... Okay. I'm not going to read that bit. But okay. but I stopped a few years ago and fight daily to make sure I don't do it again. Well done for stopping. The only reason why I'm not going to read that bit is because I don't know how YouTube's going to react if I do read it. But thank you very much for sharing that as well. That's not an easy thing to share either. And well done for fighting the good fight. And like I said, you're winning. Every day you are winning. So give yourself a pat on the back and pretend it's a pat from Daz. And you know what? What does Pat and Daz have in common? They're both 3 letters. Do with that what you will, okay? When modding Java, you have to install from so many websites and apps, whereas Bedrock, you can just get an add-on from the marketplace. Yeah, you have to pay for peace of mind. And these people are people that will play Fortnite, they'll play Roblox, they'll play FIFA, they'll play Call of Duty, they'll play all these other games that are all microtransactions, and then they'll turn around to you and they'll be like, yeah, but in Minecraft, they make you pay for things. Okay. It does have its problems, but if people can afford to pay for things, if people want to pay for things, let them pay for things. It's their own choice. But to answer your original question, no, I don't think the Cinecam add-on, that was the last question I remember. I don't think the Cinecam add-on is the equivalent to the replay mod. I think they have very vast differences. The replay mod allows you to record while you're building something. Then when you play that file, it will show it being built. You don't have any of that in Cinecam. You can do something similar to that in the sense that you could have a camera from a secondary account recording you while you're building, but you would still be playing it there to do it, whereas it's not what happens in the replay mod. And I don't want people to feel like, oh, I'm getting the replay mod. You're really not. And if you go into it thinking you're getting the replay mod, you're going to be disappointed. But it does have some things that are similar, and it definitely does have a way of being used for content creation. A lot of Java players are salty because they used to be the majority, but since Bedrock launched, they have become the minority in the Minecraft community. That probably is true. They do, but I like to kind of make my own add-on pack with the one block world and those type add-ons, and it keeps me entertained for hours. It's awesome. That kind of creativity is very, very good. So you keep that up, my friend. I also feel that Java players are more hardcore and think that they're so much better than Bedrock players. That's PC gamers in general, though, for the most part. Not to shoehorn people in, but a lot of PC gamers in general are like, you play on console, you can't find the WAS stuff. When am I going to play Fortnite? I've played Fortnite. This channel used to be based on Fortnite back in the day. Cinecam, Cobble Hollow when? You cannot touch this question for you cannot touch this question forever. Now I'm just asking for a bit. Seriously, I want to do maybe not Cobble Hollow, but I do want to do a series like that again. It's just finding the time and the creative elements needed to do it. One problem that I had when I went into Cobble Hollow was I was thinking of it. I had an idea of where I wanted it to go, but I had no idea how to get it there. And I never had like a beginning, middle, and end in mind. If I was to do a series like that again, I'd need to like fully map out where I want it to go and how I want it to go. Not necessarily like all of the bits, but just like, you know, the overall theme of the episodes and the season, shall we say. So currently it's not on the plans, but it is something that's forever in my head. So yeah. I'm just happy that I don't let go of my massive internal raging fury. I truly fear for myself and others if I would ever let go and end up unalive. So no, don't be silly. You're not going to do that. You might have the capabilities to, not saying you don't, but you're not going to do that. But we don't need to entertain that idea on a YouTube stream. When Wildlife Craft add-on comes out, we'll definitely build a zoo with either Luminous Dreams or Prizma. That sounds cool. If you've got Discord, jump in my Discord so that you can show the screenshots. Link is in the description. The irony is that Bedrock Minecraft is objectively more difficult than Java, harder boss fights, worse healing because of broken saturation, and less combat building options because of no offhand. No, that's just a skill issue. Death Rider says religion helped, so it's the best thing you could think of, but I hope it gives you some strength. Religion is a fair solution for people who find it a fair solution. I don't think it's something that can be blanket dismissed. I also don't think it's something that should be blanket pushed on people. Not to say that he was, just saying. But it's definitely a solution for some people. Most TikTok comments underneath an add-on review are either people who love getting viruses from piracy or Java players with their Homelander type personality. I've noticed I've started getting comments now where people are like, can you send me the free link? No. I don't know where the free link is. 8549. We're nearly there. 8549. Yeah, I did way too wide a space, didn't I? Okay. I know that I can and could. I just refuse my own rage for the safety of others around me. Well done. Let's keep on that path. These ones down again. 8613. 8613. I very much overestimated or underestimated how much space I was going to be able to fill in. I would agree with Death Radish on this change of subject. No need to be sorry. I think people are entitled to believe what they want, and it makes me happy knowing you have a way. Yeah, exactly. Where's my bed? Over there. Recently, no TikTok. I've been seeing so many users with free download links for marketplace add-ons and texture packs, which just sounds so fishy and sus. It's always fishy and sus. Don't blow up my bed. It blew up my bed. It fully blew up my bed. Thanks, dude. Ah! We need to put lighting in. A big burger. I want a big burger. What's everybody's favorite burger? I just like a plain burger, but like a half pounder burger, bit of red onion, brioche bun. That's me. I'm good. Pizza though is the best. If anyone hasn't hit the like button yet, please do hit the like button. I like the way you're thinking, Ninja. A nice open space for another build. Yeah, I like the way you're thinking. That's a good idea. You don't like add-on piracy in general because imagine you're a dev and someone buys your add-on and gifts it around like they're Santa Claus. All your hard work down the drain. I agree. I agree. That's usually my argument for why am I okay with buying marketplace add-ons. Obviously, as a creator, I believe that creators should be paid for what they do. Creativity deserves to be rewarded. As long as it's not scammy or broken or just coming from a bad place. So that's my pickaxe. So I think that those kind of checks need to be in place and consumers need to be protected. But other than that, creators deserve to be paid for their creativity. Otherwise you lose the creativity. Does this stream always gets real for a little bit? Always. I like that you guys think it's a safe space like that though. It's welcome. It's welcome, honestly. Everybody stays real. Everybody stays on a level. Nobody forces anything on anybody. And if talking about things makes people feel better, then I'm 100% here for it. Like I said, I'm casually playing Minecraft right now. So if I was playing Minecraft with my friends and my friends wanted to talk about something deep, then we're talking about something deep, you know? I'm not going to put one down there, though, I don't think. Okay. On your Discord, what channel would I show my future zoo builds? So there... Have I approved you yet? Currently, I need to approve you, and then there will be like a post your media channel. I'll approve you after stream, if I haven't already. Just bear with me on that one. And yeah, it's not open to everybody straight away. I try to protect people in there from like bad links and stuff. So just give me some time, and then yeah, there'll be like it's like a post your media, or what's it called? It's called post your media, and then you'll be able to post it there. You'd be more than welcome to post it there. 8677. Lost money, yeah. If somebody's going to be piracying stuff, it is lost money. Yeah, but you got to be monetized, man. How are you supposed to make billions of dollars? The same IBX toy cat where we can talk about the French Revolution and the meaning of life after discussing pizza. I still think people are able to post stuff. Not post stuff. People should be able to talk about stuff. If we're going to start making mental health taboo, then how do people have a place to talk, you know? And like we've already said, the brain is against you most of the time. If you don't have a place to talk, then you're not exactly helping yourself, are you? 8741. Speaking of talking about open safe space, how much obesity should have given your AI bit? You gave it a bit more than it needed, but it's absolutely fine. Probably tone it down about 10% and you'd have been all right. You need to scream and start talking about how you're placing 2 million lilies in hardcore Minecraft. So guys, in today's live stream, we've been able to place down nearly 4,000 Lily of the Valleys. This is absolutely epic. You're not going to get this kind of content anywhere else, okay? So make sure you hit the like button. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because in total, in the last 2 streams, we've been able to do nearly 9,000 Lily of the Valleys. Now, you might not know what the whole point of 9,000 Lily of the Valleys is all about. But for me, the Lily of the Valley is the best flower in the game. Is that what you wanted? Hey. Did I miss? I didn't miss a spot. How dare you? The reason I'm so open about my mental health is I believe my own healing was delayed because of the stigma around talking about it. Talking about it helped, so I tried to pay that forward to others. And thank you very much for doing so. I completely agree and feel the same way. Yeah, you did backtrack. Okay, I'm backtracking. I'm tracking back. I want the world to know. Where? Oh yeah, no, where? Missed the spot. He says I missed the spot. Where did I miss the spot? I know I missed over there, which actually I need to go and do. Let me do that. This is the spot I need to do. What other games do you play on YouTube? On my Dasman Plays channel, I'm currently playing Mouse, PI for Hire, and God of War Sons of Sparta. I've played a whole host of games. I'm also doing a Fright Night series on Sundays where we play some horror games. I'm playing Floor 9 tomorrow night. But yeah, check out Dasman Plays if you haven't already. That's my non-Minecraft game. Did I pass it? We'll go back. We'll go back. 1 second. Because this place bugs me. Definitely think that's coming from a good place, but I misread stigma as Sigma. I thought this was a part. Sometimes, Death Radish, I feel like you may have interneted for too long. Sometimes. Sometimes. Guys, we're so close. 8869. We are so close. Hoof, how many blocks did I miss? Just 1 block? Have I played Hytale yet? I did. I did some streams on Dasman Reacts. I didn't play enough of it to give it its fair due. I'll be the first to say it. 1 back where you was. Okay. Let's go and see. You can no longer remember the feeling of grass, Sam. Oh, Sam Wise. He was wise, you know. I'm not dropping no Eve, sir, I promise. Right, something has messed up somewhere. Is Zuzu still here? Because I think I've missed a stack. I have placed down the other... I've placed down plus 64 on that. I missed adding a stack. Yep. I'm on 8997. Do you play FC26? I did play that on Dasman Football, but it wasn't getting any views, so I decided not to. I decided to stop and kind of kill that channel. Where did I miss a spot, Hoof? I feel like you're lying to me. This is you being funny, innit? Most Hytale players are on the same level of toxicity as Java players. Ah, there. No, not there. Forward, forward, forward. For OMG, back. Back, back. Where? Where? Where, Hoof? Yeah, I am blind. Where? Am I looking at this row or am I looking at the back row? Where am I looking? I don't think I've missed a block. I think you're wrong. I think this looks like I've missed a block because of how it's offset, but I haven't. There we go, you see? There we go. See, that was the cow saying that I was right there, Hoof, just so you know. Yeah, it was the offset. Yeah, it was. Ori? That's the closest I'm going to get to sorry, isn't it? Ori. No problem. No worries. Let's place that one there. And guys, this is the 9,000th Lily of the Valley. Was you here for it? I don't even think I was here for it, in fairness. There. 9,000 Lily of the Valleys have been placed. And you know what? It's not as many as I thought it was. You was here for the end. You wasn't here for the beginning, but you was here for the end, yes. 9,000 Lily of the Valleys. We need another 9,000 subscribers, you know. We've got so much more space to do. So guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because we need 9,000 more Lily of the Valleys. Honestly, this is just mental. Let's see if we can have another look up here. 9,000, I was here. Congrats again on the achievement. Thank you very much, Ninja. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button and being part of the achievement. Most efficient time dumps. I mean, there's worse ways to spend your time, isn't there? Thank you, Roscoe, for the applause. Gorilla says, will you ever do a review on the new update for Furniture Builder? And also, have you reviewed Colorful Glass? I don't really do update videos because I'm not consistent with them. So I only ever do an update video on a pack that I really care about. So I probably wouldn't. And I don't think I've reviewed Colorful Glass. No. That's beautiful. Kind of want a biome based off of this. Doesn't it just look gorgeous? And it's like, it's nowhere near done. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's nowhere near done. I honestly want to do... You see where it's green over there? I want to do all of that. So please, on 10k, replace all flowers for roses. Could you imagine? Guys, please, if you haven't already, I am begging you. Please do hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for all of the support on the channel. I'm sorry that we didn't get this finished in the last episode, but thank you so much. I'm not leaving, by the way. We've got other stuff to do. We've still got some time. But thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button, being a part of the growth of not only this channel, but Dazman Reacts as well. I do try my best with every video, and I know my videos are sometimes long. I know my videos are sometimes a little bit too much, but I am constantly trying to give you guys as much information as possible when I'm checking out an add-on, so that you guys can know, is it worth it? When I'm reviewing a texture pack, so you guys can know if it's worth it. So hopefully it's helpful for you guys. I'm constantly trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm doing biome showcases. I'm doing mix-ups where we're combining things. I'm looking at trying to do a texture pack comparison video series now as well. So much stuff. So thank you very much for making it possible. It really, really means a lot. You can ask your mum to subscribe. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if you did. Thank you so much. Let's go get some light. Will you do update videos on Wildlife Craft when that updates and releases? It depends on how good it is. If it's so good that it like captures me creatively and inspires me, then maybe, yeah. Like Biomes Aplenty was my first big biome add-on. Uh-oh. Oh, we nearly lost some subscribers there. Yeah, we're gonna go sleep in a safe place. Oh my days. That was close. Okay. There, I resubscribed. Thank you. Now whatever you do, don't place a water bucket. Oh my days, could you imagine? Did you guys see that creeper? Ay, ay, ay. The thing I hate about most Java players is saying Bedrock is easy, but Java is harder. Not even admitting that Bedrock Edition is hard, which can really pee you off every single time. I hear you. I hear you. That's fair. Thank you, Stink. Replace with pitcher plants. That's the real over-the-top next step. Jog on. Jog on. I am not replacing them with pitcher plants. Okay? No. We are here precisely because your videos are long and detailed. I could have used your channel 3 years before you started. That's how needed this channel is. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, why not create your own texture pack instead? Mind blown. Maybe one day we can. I'm not against it. Maybe one day we can. That would be absolutely awesome to do. The thing about Bedrock is that most players play on console or mobile, and they have to avoid a fast-paced charge from the Wither and Wither Skeleton minions, which Java doesn't have. DAS visuals would be awesome. Yeah, we all play on console and mobile phone, which isn't the easiest devices to play on. Hey Rachel, how you doing? But Bedrock Edition is harder. Have they not seen the Wither? Let's just confirm that I've got no Lily of the Valleys in here. That's great. Yeah, I've heard that the game we play is harder. We need a DAS Vibrant Visual Pack. You know the scary thing would be if I made my own texture pack and it was bad. Could you imagine, like, oh, you can critique texture packs, but you can't make one. That would be so fair as well. Okay, we're going to do now the subscriber garden. So if you're not aware of the subscriber garden, it was basically the Lily of the Valley before the Lily of the Valley, right? It's a place where I like to put you guys as a thank you for hitting the subscribe button. So I have D16 Stink who wants to be in there, and they want Blue Orchid. That's cornflower. Blue Orchids are you Blue Orchid? Ah, yes you are. There we go. So we're going to have these guys. We're also going to have Zuzu, who wants Blue Tulips. Dasman visuals with height maps everywhere. You know that's what it would be. Oh, yes. Without a doubt, you know that's what it would be. Where are Blue Tulips? I definitely have Blue Tulips. Do not tell me, game, that I do not have Blue Tulips. Do Blue Tulips exist? Does Blue Tulips actually exist? What is your opinion on there being so many biome add-ons? For me, I think there are too many. Yeah, it's the new technology, isn't it? People are racing out to get them, so yeah. Should we all agree that we should have Daz's dumb face as the sun so we can always bask in his brightness? I like that. That's a good idea. I like that. You also probably want to move some flowers and build up light posts so that mobs don't spawn. That's asking for trouble. I have an idea for that. Blue tulips don't exist. Zuzu! Zuzu! Where's Zuzu? Zuzu, was you pranking me? I read the dumb face. It's just not wrong. If they would stop overlapping with one another, I think it would be good. Dasman visuals with the most brilliant Gilded Blackstone. Oh, Gilded Blackstone would be... I would put years of work into Gilded Blackstone. I need to check this, because Zuzu said that they wanted Blue Tulips. Blue Tulip Minecraft. Blue tulips do not exist in vanilla Minecraft. While tulips are a feature, they only generate... Zuzu! Where is Zuzu? Zuzu's gone, innit? Where is Zuzu? Ah! Can somebody... Is Zuzu's in the Discord. Can somebody tag Zuzu in the Discord and ask Zuzu what they wanted? Actually, I can do it. It's okay. Blue tulips don't exist. What flower do you want? Aye, aye, aye. Just give them a wither flower. I don't have a wither flower, Rachel. Spider! Oh, I got gaslighted. Could you imagine a pack where all mobs had Daz faces? That would be so scary. When you guys are talking about Daz faces, you mean that face, right? You was just typing a message. Thank you, Alexis. I saw that. You're in trouble. Cornflowers are blue and kind of look like roses. Yeah, I don't know what they were expecting. Freeman Compton wanted poppies though, so we can do that as well. These are poppies, so let's go and do these while we wait. Ah, Zuzu is typing. Here we go. Zuzu is typing. My real face. Thanks, dude. Yeah, you guys haven't seen my real face, and you guys are just out here saying it's a dumb, ugly face. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Got him. White tulips look sort of blue. Cornflowers are blue, kind of look like roses. A Dasman vibrant visual texture pack with realistic waving foliage would be sick. Now I think we'll probably find out that a lot of what I want to happen can't happen. All right, so we're in the subscriber garden. So if anybody is a subscriber to the channel and isn't currently in the subscriber garden, let me know what your favorite basic Minecraft flower is. I didn't bring any signs. It needs to be a basic flower. No wither flowers, no pitcher pods, just basic. We're doing the garden now. Yes, we are. We're gonna do some adding on to this. Zuzu is still typing. I don't have... I need oak wood. I need oak wood. Daz saw his real face. That's why he has... Daz saw his real face and that's why he has an eye patch. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Okay? Do you know how many mirrors I get through a year? 64. 62. 52. 52. Because I look in the mirror once a week. Oak. I need oak logs. Oh, right. I usually use an add-on. I'm out right now, so I can't watch stream. I say a pink tulip. Okay, Zuzu wants a pink tulip. I don't have any oak. Adding on, add-on. Trilly, I think you're already in the subscriber garden, mate. This is what I wanted. Just grab those. Grab those. These will do. Go through them all and read them. We can do. Yeah, we can do that. Let me actually put the 3 in that we need to put in. But yeah, I don't mind doing that. Gives people the opportunity to see themselves. I'm up for that. That one again. Make a couple. I guess 6 will do. There we go. In fact, if we put that down, we can also check to see if we need any lighting. Oh, they wanted a pink tulip. Your favorite Minecraft flower is the peony. Alexis, I think you're in the garden as well. I don't know. We're going to have to read them to see. Pink tulip. That's you, isn't it? Yes, it is. 1, 2, and boom. Farming pots add-on, by the way. If you don't mind breaking immersion, great add-on. Pink sucks, purple is better. Oh no, we're starting fights now. I think you are, yeah. All right, let's find some spots. Oh, it's a cat head. I thought somebody pooped on my grass. There we go. Cactus flower for you. Cactus flower. I think I've got cactus flowers. Might be a shout. Yeah, okay. You'll be right back. Have to go. Okay, Gorilla Gaming. Thank you for being here if I miss you. I look forward to you coming back. Okay, so first things first. D16 ST1NK. And hear people walking around, but I think we're safe. That's cool. D16 Stink, you wanted 2 blue orchids. So my friend, welcome to the subscriber garden. D16 Stink. There you go, my friend. You're here. Thank you very much for being in the garden. I really appreciate you hitting the subscribe button, and thank you for being in stream. Gorilla Gaming, if you're still here, what was the flower that you wanted? Did you say a flower? The Daz, how did you get a cat's head? Mob head add-on. Next up, we have Zoo0, and I'm going to try and write this the same way it's spelt in the name. So ZU dot... hang on, that one there. ZU dot ZU underscore 0, like so. And after a bit of delay, you wanted pink tulips. So, Zuzu, thank you for being in the subscriber garden. And I'm going to take a little screenshot of that one, put that in Discord later for them because they're not here. Z, yes, Z. And then next up, we'll go over here. This one is free. Go here, free man. Freeman. Compton. Let's go like so, and you have some numbers, which is 441. There we go, Freeman Compton, and you wanted poppies. So 1, 2. Welcome to the subscriber garden. Thank you very much. I appreciate massively the support. We'll place down a torch here as well, even though we've got, a lantern even. We'll place down a lantern there, just so it's safe. Okay, so you guys want me to read these, yeah? Let's go. Is there anybody else? Oh, well, actually, let's go through it first and see who we're missing, and then we can check. Pink's a little too plain unless it's neon. I don't like soft pink myself. Soft pink I'm not a big fan of. I think it's a little bit, like you say, too plain, a little bit too soft, a little bit not there, but seems like the Xbox is trying to do a factory reset, but it's not doing it for some reason. I tried it multiple times, but it doesn't work, so I guess it's unfixable, sadly. Have you tried Googling it? Alright, back to the garden. Let's go and read all of your names. All of your lovely names. Oh, wait, the MacBook. The MacBook gamer wanted cactus flowers. Hold on. How do we get cactus flowers? I don't have a cactus. That's the problem. Hey. You back my axe. Cactus. There's no cactus flowers there. Because I think, if I remember rightly, Blondie has cactus flowers. I'm back. Did I miss something? No, not yet. No. Ugh. I have an iron farm. I have an iron farm. Oh, you wanted the ones from... Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I remember now. I remember now. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem here. How do we... Okay. Freemason, I'm going to get you your iron farm ones. Don't you worry about that. I am going to get you them. I remembered. I forgot, but I remembered. Going to go on a journey. It's sweet berries all over again. Oh, yeah. Can you bone mill cactus flowers to get cactus flowers? I bet you can't. Yeah, you can. Would it be too much trouble to change out one blue orchid for a cornflower? No, it's not. No trouble at all, mate. Hey, what? Hey, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in your moats. There we go. Oh, no, that should be a problem. Look, cornflower right there. See, we knew that you was going to ask that. Let's get bone. Bone mill. You think we can bone mill cactus flowers? Can be a pain to farm. Found that out when using a float. Bone mill doesn't work. Oh no, man. No, don't worry, Freeman. We're gonna get that. Give me a second. We're gonna do that. Don't you worry. Are you sure, Ninja? Are you sure? Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Ah! Can you have one? Can you have one? Pick another flower. Please pick another flower. The MacBook Gamer, you get one cactus flower and one other thing. What else do you want? You got a bone mill cactus for a flower. Okay, that doesn't sound impossible. Bone mill cactus. You might get a second one. Hang on. Depends on how good Hoove's knowledge is. Just be quick to grab it before the cactus deletes it. Uh-oh. I don't even have a cactus, you know. I bet I don't even have a cactus. Guys, I need your eyes here, okay? Keep an eye out for a cactus. No. A cornflower. Okay, cool. We've got a cornflower as a backup. That's good to know. Thank you very much. Cacti? Anybody got cacti? Cacti? There's no cacti. We have no cacti, ladies and gentlemen. This is a problem. You can't bone mill Hoove, we're hearing you can't bone mill cacti. Alright, we need one more poppy. I mean, at this point, we don't even have cacti, so... Let's go looking for cacti. I've made so many promises, I can't remember what I'm actually... Or a firefly. Ooh, a firefly bush. Now, that could be a shout, you know. I actually kind of like the idea of you having a firefly bush. Let's just see if I can find a cacti around here. I don't think I can, but let's just have a look. No, it needs to be an exact... It needs to actually be a desert, doesn't it? Alright, so no cacti. Firefly bush is a shout, though. I can't say sure if I'm right or wrong. That's what people who are usually wrong say. Please do hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button already. I'd greatly appreciate that. You guys know the rules. Yeah, I don't have any cacti. I'm back. What have I missed? You never said what flower you wanted for the garden, mate. That's what you've missed. We need to know what flower you would like. Some forever world, you know what I mean? No cactus. Hey, don't you start. I already get the comment saying, day 782 and you haven't beat the dragon. Day 782 and you're not wearing diamond armor. I also missed your big text. Did I? Oh, while we're at it, Daz, I will try to show you some great pictures of my new 30mm items. My 30mm items. But I do require some isopropyl alcohol for doing proper panel lining for those markers, so keep you posted. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Please do. Please do. I am very much looking forward to that. Hey, there we go. Okay. We've got firefly bushes. The tall pink one. What? Oh, peony. Is that a peony, is it? I always go in the wrong... I've just placed down bone meal. Okay. There's a redstone farm for cactus flower that literally requires a triple piston extender and an EFO hopper clock. Very convoluted. This one. You want this one. Yeah, you just don't need it, do you? Lilacs. You want a lilac. I like the sound of that. Throw that one away. Is that correct? You wanted a lilac, was it? Or you might have wanted the other thing, actually. We'll see. We'll test both. Not the lilac. The peony. I've got the peony as well, so we can try the peony. But can say that the sniper rifle weapons kit is neat. That's what you want. Rachel, day 782 and only XP level 25. Tusk, you're slacking. I am slacking. I am. Okay, I've got the peony for you, Gorilla Game. I need another poppy. I'm panicking. I'm panicking like Anakin. Wrong, I don't want to go in that one. I want to go around this way. Anakin like Anakin. It still sends me to the black screen every time I try to follow what I need to do, but it does the same thing. Nothing seems to fix it. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, my dude. No, wrong place again. Are you able to take it to a shop and see if they'll look at it, or... There we go. You wanted 2 iron farm poppies. Well, now you have 2 iron farm poppies. And I'll have to place back the hopper there later. You picked up a poppy earlier. I needed 2. Thank you, though. What flower would I choose? The lily of the valley. That's my favorite flower in Minecraft. I want to build more of those trees as well, just to scatter them around the world a little bit. Okay, so it was Freeman Compton that wanted the iron farm poppies, right? No iron farm. Yes, it was. Okay. I'm gonna grab you. Peony there. Get rid of you. Cactus flower. Get rid of you. Firefly bush. Okay. Freeman, where are you, Freeman? Get rid of these fake poppies here, right? And you see, look, I haven't picked them up. 1, 2. There you go. Those 2 are from an iron farm. Thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button, Freeman. Thank you so much. And you know those are the ones that we got there from the chest. So thank you so much. You chose the peony because it's the flower you use most in your zoos, and also because you're tall. Hey, that's a good idea for a flower. Why not? Well done. So we'll do you next. We're going to place you here. So your name is Gorilla with a capital G. Gorilla Gaming. Gorilla Gaming. Do you want the numbers as well? 464. I only see your handle, so it would be 464B 7J. There we go. And then you wanted the 2 peonies, so 1 and 2. There you go. That's you completely right there. Thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate you for being a subscriber and supporting the channel. Thank you so much. And then next up after that, we had the MacBook Gamer, who for some reason I feel like is already in here, but I'm not sure. So let's go down here. Now you are capital D, duh. If it doesn't come up as predictive, you're not in here. No, you're not in here. That's fine. The MacBook Gamer -1, and you get a cactus flower and you get a firefly bush. And if later on you decide you want another cactus flower, we'll make it work. We'll find some and we'll have that fixed. So the MacBook Gamer, thank you as well for hitting the subscribe button and being a subscriber on the channel. Wait, what you have to do to be here? You just need to hit the subscribe button. This is an absolutely free thing. Hit the subscribe button, become a subscriber. Now we're going to see if you are in here. You're very welcome to MacBook Gamer, and thank you for hitting the subscribe button. This is my way of saying thank you and making you a part of my forever world. So that, you know, we're growing together. Couldn't be here without you, so this is where we are. Let's grab some of these. We need a lot more of these, I think. Where's the bed? Show me what flower I have. I'm going to read everybody's out. And then if you are there, we'll have that confirmed. Just a question. Okay, Hoof. Did you ever watch the... No, I didn't. I didn't, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Have I missed any messages? All right, let's go back and read it up front. That wasn't like I didn't because, you know, jog on. No, no, no. It was literally just didn't have the time. Didn't have the time. The only time I ever really get to watch videos is when I'm about to go to sleep. So we have Chip, who hasn't been here for a while. I hope Chip's doing well. I'm not going to point out everybody who hasn't been here for a while, so we're just going to just have them be, but I hope that everybody's doing okay. We have Chip in the subscriber garden. We have Blondie in the subscriber garden. We also have Lee Beck. We have, around this corner here, Steve Dude. We have Ackfly. We also have Pilly Ball, who is, I believe, my longest channel member. So thank you very much. We also have Katie the Sprigs. We have another zombie because we collect those. We have a Wolfie, who we never put a flower down for, unfortunately. I think there was a reason for that. But yeah, we didn't want a flower, or we didn't get the flower at the time. So if Wolfie ever appears again, we'll find him his flower. We also have Alice Starson right there as well. So thank you very much. Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with the cleaning up the garden? What's the garden's fine? We also have Alfie. We have Stephen Smurhy YT. Very, very big contributor on the channel. So thank you very much, Stephen. We have Koa Noctis. We have Doc Rate as well. We then have down the stairs ever so slightly. We have Shamir. Thank you, Shamir. We also have High Five or Night Legalot as well. Why do I have... Oh, these flowers were used as borders. Yeah, that's cool. They're fine. We then have Sarah. I'm not going to pronounce the surname because I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. But hi, Sarah. We have Roscoe. How you doing, Roscoe? Down this little way here, we also have Mama Wolf 19. Hope Mama Wolf is doing well. And we have Robbie as well. Hope Robbie's doing good. If we go along over to here, we also have Biplab Das ND1LU. Great name, great name. I was in the kitchen. Did I miss something? We haven't said your name yet. No, no, no. We have Ches Forbid. Hoove, how you doing, Hoove? We have Artline MC. And we have Elena J. Hogg. And then around here as well, we have Rachel H. Thank you very much, everybody, for being a subscriber. If we go down the stairs here, we then have Dawson. Thank you very much, Dawson. We also have Gameface ZA. Thank you very much, Gameface ZA. And we have Eros as well. That's right. Some of y'all's favorite YouTuber is in my subscriber garden. That's right. That's a flex right there. Thank you very much, E-Rose. We also have Mikey, who also has a flower. Sorry, a cat even. Sorry. Going under here. We then have Cairo Productions. We have a Dark Raven. Shout out to Dark Raven, the first in stream almost every time. Hey, 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 it's not a cemetery, my dude. I see it, but it's not a cemetery. We have Death Radish and the cursed Sweet Berry Bush right there as well. Hi, Death Radish. We also have Freak, NIA Freak as well. H2O kills. Of course you can. Yes, let me get to the end and then we will put you in there as well. We have Reds7541. H2O, what are your favorite 2 basic flowers? You can have up to 2. No wither roses, no pitcher pods or any of the dodgy ones. But just keep it simple, you know, keep it lighthearted. We have a Red7541. We also have Midwest Maiden 84. We have Morgan Short. We have... Oh, Alexis, you're not in here. Alexis, what flowers you want? We have D16 ST1NK. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. You did hit the subscribe button. We also have Zuzu0. We have Freeman Compton 441. We have Gorilla Gaming 464B7J. And we have the MacBook Gamer 1. Thank you everybody for hitting the subscribe button. It really does mean a lot, and the channel would not be here without you. Alexis, I don't have any more cactus flowers, Alexis. Alexis, I don't have any more cactus flowers. Can you pick a different one, please? Please, can you pick a different one? I'm begging you. Oh, please, please, please. I can close that calculator there. We're going to need to make some more signs. H2O said that they wanted cornflower and rose bushes. Okay, cool. Can you change your flowers to anything purple? Okay. Have you got anything in mind? Let's go Alex with a free IS55. Like so. We're going to have to go and get your flowers. You wanted a peony and something else. Then peony, and instead of second flower, give me a black cat on a leash. Okay, remember that. We'll do the cat next episode, okay, Alexis? We're going to do the cat next episode. I need to go and get peonies as well. And then we need to do H2O kills. I need a crafting table. I will get you your cat. You can have a cat. That's no problem. I mean, it is a problem, but it's no problem. I just can't do it today. Let's go there. Grab those. There we go. Oh yeah, by chance, could I also have a dog on a lead? Oh, I don't know. You're a new subscriber. I feel like animals have to be extended for people who have been here for a while. We'll have a stream where we add animals. We're not doing animals today, okay, guys? We're not doing animals today. Have a good old day, guys. We'll save that for another one. Keep chasing me. Ninja, you're not there? Yeah, I didn't read your name either, did I? I swear you was there. I remember putting you there. What flowers do you want, Ninja? No, that's Alexis. We already did Alexis. This is H2OK1 LLZ. I need to go and get your flowers. You request a parrot. Okay, cool. Remember your requests, because when we do the animal stream, we'll have to do the animal stream, okay? Yeah, over here. I swear I remember writing Ninja Acrylic on a sign. I remember writing this. N-I-N-J. I like a zombified dog. Flowers today, people, please. Flowers today. A green parrot. You know when you do something nice for people and they just abuse their power? I see you. Do I have any dinosaur add-ons? I do. I don't remember any of them, I'm afraid. They usually end up with me not being able to pronounce them. Sorry. So does anybody know any good dinosaur add-ons? Don't forget to give... I'm going... Oh, yeah, we're going. I need to give you a peony. I didn't forget. I've got bad memory, but I'm not that bad. Peony. You want I'm going to put one peony in there for now. We also needed... H2O said... What did H2O say? H2O said they wanted a cornflower. I tell you what. You wanted the cornflower and a dog, was it? You can't have a cornflower and a rosebush and a dog, H2O. So do you want the cornflower and a dog, or do you want the rosebush and a dog? What is your favorite animal and biome add-on? Animal and biome add-on. If I had to choose, I'm choosing Biomes Aplenty and Naturalist put together. But if I have to choose one that isn't, I suppose it would probably be Beyond Biomes at the moment. How about a Dragon Head too? Well, what did Ninja say? Ninja, yeah. Ninja, what flowers do you want, Ninja? Freak, you wanted something purple. Is an allium purple or is an allium pink? Well, that's a pink tulip, isn't it? What counts as purple? Does the Wither boss count as a pet? I'll let you answer that. How does the Wither count? The Wither does not count as a pet. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. No, I knew that was going to happen. I broke my rose bushes. Guys, it's all going terribly wrong here. So you know. Just so everybody knows, it's all going terribly, terribly wrong. And then I need to put my dirt in there. And then I need to put my rose bush in there. There we go. Looks purple to you. So you want alliums? Okay, you can have 2 alliums then. 2 alliums for you. Thank you very much. Oxeye daisy and a sunflower. We're going to have a problem with the sunflower. You know that, right? It's not going to face the right way. And an oxeye daisy. If you've said a flower I don't have. No, I do have it. Oxeye daisy. Did I get everybody's stuff? So we've got the cornflower for H2O. We've got the peony for Alexis. H2O hasn't replied, so yeah, you're gonna just have you're gonna have the peony. No, you're not. You're gonna have the cornflower for the dog. Then we've got Freak is having the allium, and Ninja is going to have the oxeye daisy and the sunflower. Please add them on a brown panda. Please concern ASAP at that, mate. Yeah, okay, ASAP. As soon as possible is not today, so that's fine. Thank you very much, Ninja, a hero, my friend. I appreciate you. I think I misheard you. I didn't know what you meant. It was 2 tall roses on both sides of the sign, 2 poppies on both bottom corners, 4 leaf. Dark Raven, you're allowed 2 flowers, mate. 2 flowers. You're out here decorating the world. Ay, ay, ay. Whereas you guys are bullies, okay? I'm just saying it now. You guys are bullies. Can I get a Ravager on a lead? Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can for the culture. Of course. Yep, no problem. Of course. Yeah. Guys, this is the last subscriber garden stream, okay? I'm retiring the subscriber garden, just so you know. You're all bullies, man. You are all bullies. Right, Alexis. You wanted a peony. So you get your peony. Alexis, thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button and being so active everywhere. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. We then have H2O. H2O is the cornflower. Thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button today, H2O. No, I knew you was going to say not on that side. I knew it. I didn't make the joke. I knew you was going to say not on that side. There you go. Thank you very much, Alexis. I appreciate you. Hero O'Brien and Tinted Glass and name tagged. You guys can jog on. All of you can jog on. Ninja is out here wanting the oxeye daisy and the sunflower. Now, what way is the sunflower going to point? Ninja, is the sunflower pointing that way okay? Because I can't turn it around, mate. Is that all right? If it helps, I don't want a pet. Gorilla Gaming, you can stay. You're great. Thank you very much. Can I get the Ender Dragon? Can I get $100? Can I get $100, guys? Yeah, please. Can I get people hitting the like button? Thank you very much. Ninj, thank you very much for being a subscriber, mate. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Now, did I miss anybody? This is your one and only chance because I have to go. So, did I miss anybody? Oh, Naya. Naya Freak. Naya Freak. Technically, I have 3 in one deal because I have 2 flowers and fireflies. Yes, you cheated the game. Yes, you did. No more of these for Freak. Freak, you get there and there. There you go, Freak. Thank you so much. All right, that's enough time for everybody to end up deciding that I've done what I need to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much with me walking on a tightrope right here, because of course I am. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for helping the channel get to 9,000 subscribers. We need to go back and start working on the giant nipple again and the villager farm. So that might be what we do next episode. Thank you just for being here. Thank you for being so open. Thank you for treating this place like a safe space. Just thank you, man. You guys know it's always just thank you. Have a great one. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys all over the place. Remember to check out Dazman Reacts. We're doing biome showcases and everything like that. Remember to check out Dazman Plays as well. I'm literally all over YouTube, just nobody's watching, so that's all good. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Ninj says, I chose the sunflower because I used it to find easy in the end and never for farm building, and the daisy because it makes a banner pattern. Very nice. Oh, to find east. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.